pretty much all Liverpool supporters agree we need a solid number 9 for next season. Someone that will bang in goals, be reliable, consistent, target man, but can run in behind. Someone you can get 20 plus goals a season from. And Alexander Isak was a name that kept being bounded about in rumour circles. And pretty much every Liverpool fan would love to have him, right? He's a top quality striker. You know he'll get you 20 plus goals a season, especially with the delivery he'd be getting from our midfield, Salah, whoever's on the left. But could it really happen, guys? Well, let's have a look at this. Alexander Isak is dream target as Liverpool plan number 9 transfer next. After imminent deals for Florian Wirtz and Milos Kerkez go through, Liverpool are expected to train their sights on signing a new centre forward, right? So Darwin Nunez is leaving. Looks like he could either be going to Italy with Napoli and AC Milan interested, Madrid with Robbo, we'll talk about that in another video, or to Saudi Arabia, but he's certainly on his way out. I made a few videos about why he has to go, no matter how much I and many Liverpool supporters love the guy. Like, you really like him for his character, but he's not banging in the goals enough for a club at Liverpool's level. And it's not going to get better, it's only getting worse. So his time has come to an end. And for his sake, more than even ours, really, I think he needs that fresh start. So we'll take some of that money that we get for him and we'll put it into a new deal with a new number 9. Could that number 9 be Alexander Isak? Oh, okay. This might put the brakes on it. 150 million. 150 million. That is a lot. He's tied up until 2028, so you're going to have to pay Newcastle a pretty penny to let their best player go just as they return to the Champions League. I mean, my gut feeling is I don't think this is going to happen. I can't see why Newcastle would let Alexander Isak go. Yes, they could get paid 150 million, but then you've got to reinvest that. You've got to invest that into a striker that can carry you through not just the Premier League and keep you getting into that top 4, but actually do bits in the Champions League. Find a lad that can do that for you. You're going to have to spend that 150 million elsewhere. So why let Alexander Isak go? It doesn't make sense. I would love to be proven wrong. I'd love for this story to have proper legs and to go somewhere, but I can't see Newcastle letting him go. Why would they? The alternative is Ekitike. Now, I don't know much about this guy. I don't watch much of the Bundesliga and he plays for Eintracht Frankfurt. But I've heard his name bounded about quite a bit. I've seen a few highlight reels on YouTube. Chelsea are in for him. Man United have inquired. I mean, if Man United get him, he can't be that good, can he? Joke. But you look at this chart and in terms of performance stats, they're not too far off, are they? I mean, you can see Alexander Isak beat Ekitike in progressive passes and non-penalty XG, and somehow spikes in the number of blocks he makes. But Ekitike edges him in some other areas too. So the Liverpool Echo is also covering Alexander Isak, but there's a 92 million claim here. Let's see what they're talking about with this. Newcastle will qualify for the Champions League. That makes it almost certain that the striker will not leave St. James's Park. Yeah. Like what kind of sign, what kind of statement would that make to all their fans, the rest of the footballing world? They get into the Champions League largely thanks to Isak's goals. It's a team sport, but he's crucial to their achievements. And before that Champions League season's even started, you sell him to another Premier League club. That signals a lack of ambition. And I can't see them doing that, no matter how much the opportunity of some money. I mean, once I said the money would have to be respent into the team. It's just, it doesn't make sense. The only way I can see it's happening is if Isak throws a fit and causes a real ruckus at Newcastle, where they're feeling forced to let him go. But he doesn't seem like that kind of guy. He seems like a pro. He's always got that lovely big smile. Why would he ruffle so many feathers when he's got Champions League? It's not like he's playing in a lower table team and he's feeling trapped. Newcastle are on the rise. There's no need for any party there, Isak or Newcastle, to break that up. And this bit's interesting here, right? So the Magpies paid 63 million 3 years ago. They're now valuing him at 150 million. But transfer experts state that Isak is valued between 72.5 million and 92 million. So that's some way off from that 150 million. It's between half and 2/3 of that 150 million. But is there a way in which it could be a Liverpool striker plus money for Isak? Anfield index sources have revealed Newcastle United's interest in signing the latter, Jota, as an attacking target. Is there a way in which Liverpool are doing a deal, or may do a deal, where it's Jota plus a chunk of money for Isak? Ooh. And Liverpool receive Alexander Isak boost. Arne Slot is determined to add a centre-forward to his summer plans, and it is understood that Isak remains Liverpool's first choice, with the forward open to the move. I mean, he'd be open to it, sure. But with Newcastle? No. Now there's apparently an interest in 3 of Liverpool's players from Newcastle. Harvey Elliott, Gomez, Quansah. What's going on? Liverpool are expected to listen to offers in the 30 million region for the 2 central defenders, Gomez and Quansah, while Elliott would likely command a fee closer to 40 million. So that's 100 million right there. And then you put that back into the deal for Isak. Would that be a good deal? No, not really. Not really. Because then we've got to also go and get at least 2 more defenders back in, because we're not exactly stacked in that area, are we? Anything happens to Van Dijk or Konate and we're stuffed. If we don't have Quansah or Gomez anymore, who do we have? So, yeah, that's not making sense to me. So my gut is I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd love to be proven wrong. What do you think? How's your belief? How's your faith in this happening? Leave this video a like, a comment is always good, and subscribe if you want to see videos almost every day. I'm a new channel, so I haven't quite done that yet, but this will become daily very, very quickly if I keep going, and I'd love your support. Thanks a lot. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.